also be recording the next episode segment. So, please excuse me if I look like crap right now because this is yesterday. Turns out I kind of just woke up. So, without further ado, how about we start from our lovely white screen here? Shall we? Okay. That was very loud. Okay. Alrighty. Put up the volume on my computer. And let's go, guys. Oni-chan. ... Oni-chan, are you up? That sounds familiar. Mark, we're gonna be late! Oh, so I'm a guy. Well, I've been doing the wrong voice the entire time. Let's see. Ah! Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I have the weirdest bedroom ever. Look at that. Are you even listening to me? She looks like another anime character that I've seen before. Oh wait, that's because 3/4 of anime characters look like that. Anyways, are you even listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Jeez, would it kill you to be a little more gentle? 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 But I'm your cute little sisters. I'm automatically gentle. Little bitch. It's like saying I'm automatically dependable because I'm your older brother. I am a guy. Wait. See? If you're not the dependable sibling you're supposed to be, that gives me the legal right to find new and exciting ways to tease you. Oh shit. And who was it that wrote this law? More importantly, I have a history test this morning, so I'll leave you behind if I have to. Pouting, my diligently evil little sister runs down the stairs. Little shit. Can't she find a more normal form of torture? It's bright out. Pleasantly bright. I can get lost just looking at that pale blue sky, although I fear the cold that accompanies it. See, this is why I hate winter. Nature has no mercy for the northern hemisphere. Actually, does that make a difference? Technically, every country has to be part of a hemisphere, so there must be warm regions in the northern hemisphere. And even so, the southern hemisphere would be... Mark, I've been working on my Hokoto Shinken and... I'm coming! Last time she tried this... Ugh, I shudder to think of it. That's adorable. I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously. I'm pretty sure I know who my next practice subject will be if you make me fail my test. Isn't it usually practice partner, not practice subject? That's adorable. So that's my sister Rena. Since she started at my school, life's been hell. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. She's a nice girl and all. She takes care of me, makes me lunch, forces me to buy her stuff. See what I mean? I'm all out of compliments already. And that threat certainly wasn't the first. Ouch! Stupid razor. Dad was supposed to show me how to use this thing. All I can think about is my lovely beard. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Rin is a strange girl, to put it nicely. She always rattles on about these crazy robot wars and melodramatic love stories that she watches, trying to find new and exciting ways to pull me into her world. Actually, that sounds like fun. I haven't figured out why she calls me Oni-chan yet, though. Maybe because that means brother. Ironically, unironic. Wait. Isn't it ironic? Ironically unironic? Ironic because she thinks I'll think it's subtly ironically oh my god, this makes no sense. Okay. I can only conclude it's part of some devious scheme that I have yet to catch wind of. Tip of the iceberg, so to speak. If the iceberg were a little blood-related sister. But as much as I like to criticize her, I can't complain. She still does better than me at school. Well, I just found out that I'm a total loser. Alright, I'm almost done. Oh, and she also does a better job of cooking and budgeting than me. And she never sleeps in, and the only time she's late for class is when I hold her back. Now do you see why life with her is hell? Good Good morning. Did you sleep well? I slept perfectly fine until I was awoken by a certain someone. My little brother used to do that to me. How could you say that? You should be thankful to have a cute girl like me wake you up every morning. You're not supposed to call yourself cute. Is that because we're blood related and you're afraid? That's not why! I mean, it's a little vain, don't you think? It's not very cute. True. What if I'm only doing it to unnerve you? Good point. Well, I do have to thank you for keeping me on my toes all the time. You're like my mother, is what I want to say, but I imagine her twitching smile and my life flashes before my eyes. You little pussy. So, Rin, you have a test this morning. Yep, I did a quick review with my friends yesterday, so you don't need to worry about it. I wasn't worried. Oh, is that your way of hiding your affection? Sorry, that is adorable. Was that even remotely implied? I'm sure you'll pass the test. I just want to make sure you don't forget anything and end up failing for some stupid reason. Like that time I accidentally brought my Game Boy instead of my calculator? I've done that before. Yes. Like that time. I was only 12. It was an innocent mistake. Only 12? Regardless, you get what I'm saying. Just don't screw up. I know, I won't. And aren't your exams coming up as well? Uh-oh. I was gonna go over to Lucas' house and study over the weekend. Or something like that. Even for you, that's not a very convincing lie. Psychic. I didn't make that up on the spot. Wouldn't kill you to have a bit of faith in me. If I said I'll study, I'll study. Really? You'll spend your whole Saturday afternoon doing math problems and rereading your social science notes. I'm tempted to say, what notes? But that really isn't the problem here. Well, would you look at the time? Don't change the subject. We're already late. Well then, we'll have to continue with lunch, right, Oni-chan? The smile is so much more endearing than before you get to know her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet. Made it! I leap past the front door as the clock strikes 8. Inhaling a lungful of December air. Oh, it's a cute little jacket. Not bad, Mark. Not bad at all. You were taking so long with your bag that I thought I'd really have to put my gloves on. I thought you were going to leave me if I took too long. I was only kidding. Leave my only brother alone to walk to school on such a cold, cold day? I couldn't. And yet you can practice your anime fighting techniques on me. Well, when you look at it that way. But you know, mastery of the martial arts can be extremely important. I think I like her. What does that have to do with anything? It's important, really. Yeah, I know. Self-defense and all that. Not just self-defense, it's an extra weapon in your arsenal. What? Okay, picture this. Imagine you're fighting against an enemy who already knows your techniques. Why would I be doing that? Because the person challenged you. Because he kidnapped the princess? Use your imagination. Oh my god, I just realized her outfit looks exactly like Rin Tosaka's outfit from Fate. Oh my god, that is hilarious. My roommate's gonna love this. Well, what if the princess is in another cap? Then you'll just have to go looking for her. Ouch. Anyway, let's say you end up in combat with someone who knows that you're good with long-range weapons like a crossbow. Oh my god, hey! My roommate's here. Check this shit out. She's dressed as Rin Tosaka! It's hilarious! They already know your weakness. All they have to do is dash forward and fight at a closer range. The archer won't be able to react fast enough, and the attacker will have the advantage. I don't know. I wanted to film that. But what if you're using a mid-range weapon like a lance? A lance? That's easy. A well-trained warrior will be proficient with both bows and axes. And everyone knows that the axe beats the lance. true, but then you couldn't just learn magic and attack from a distance. Yes, but what if your enemy knows that you're a magician? A skilled axe wielder would eliminate you with a single strike, no critical necessary. Every magician needs an ace up his sleeve. And this is indeed true. And that ace is the martial arts? Well, it's one option. You see, magicians draw their power internally, not externally. Magic, unlike sorcery, flows through a natural internal circuit before it can be used in the form of a spell. The use of these circuits can drain much of an amateur's magical energy, resulting in the weakening of the magic's combat ability. In this scenario, even a trained magist would be susceptible to the attacks of an ordinary human. So, more so if said human is skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Though it is an unlikely scenario, it would be prudent for a magist to... Enough with the info dumps! Fine, I don't need you. She taps the Twitter icon on her phone and runs away. Oh, okay, I might have been a bit hard on her back there. This isn't a bad outcome either. You think the streets would be a bit more busy in the morning, but no one ever passes by here. Let me save real quick. In case something goes wrong. There you go. Alright. It's hard to get used to it if you're from the city, but I've always lived in the suburbs my whole life. I like the peace and quiet. It's nice. Lets your mind wander. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Lets your mind wander to things you'd rather avoid. I can picture this. He's a dirty boy. No, I'm just kidding. This is starting to smell like a hen top. Mark! Huh? What was that? I look around and momentarily spot a figure, but it disappears before my eyes. Strange. She looks familiar. Meh. Can't be that important. 2 weeks later, I would look back on that moment as the first in a series of very, very silly assumptions. Okay. What's up, guys? It's ArwenStarsong from the future here. Gonna have to end the episode right here, unfortunately, because of episode length. But next episode does have a little more in store. The plot's a little bit slow right now because, you know, it's the very beginning of the story still. And it's barely into the first chapter. But I think there's going to be a lot more in store for the next part of chapter 1 coming. So I look forward to it. This game's pretty good so far as the style and stuff goes so far. So I'm really beginning to enjoy it, even though it's a bit slow right now. But anyways, like and favorite if you wish, subscribe if you wish. If you want to continue watching, if you like what I do, then go on ahead and leave me a comment and I'll be glad to talk to y'all. And if you want to check out any of my music on my channel, then you can just click this lovely link right here, right by my face. And on that note, I'm going to have to bid y'all farewell. So, toodaloo!